Hey guys, what's going on? It's me, Jimmy here, guys. Yes, guys, this is not a Pepsi, this is a Diet Coke, a ginger lime Coke. I've had these like before, a ton of them, so this isn't going to be one of them taste test guys. Don't get too excited, my fellow viewers. Today, I'm going to reminisce about the good old days. This ain't your grandpa's good old days and back in my day type of videos. Instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to wax nostalgic with you guys and talk about Friday nights. Yup, Friday nights. Now, I know I did a video kind of similar to this a while ago, talking about what Friday nights were like back in the 90s. Technically the mid-90s because I'm not that old. And I do want to talk to you guys about it. So what were they like? What did I do? Well, they were cool. They were fun. And I know it's super vague. And what did I do, you might ask? I mean, what any kid would have done back in the day. Finish your homework, because I was a flippin' nerd, as I have clearly established with that giant Kirby plush hanging out. Ooh, there. And, well, you'd play games or watch TV. Pretty much all of your weekend would be dedicated to just doing that. And guys, goddamn was it great. Didn't have to worry about work, granted didn't have to worry about school, and school kind of sucked. Especially for me since I was picked on a lot. But it was cool. The highlight though was when my parents would actually go to take me and rent a movie or a video game, or sometimes if I was really good, both. Wild, huh, guys? So, for a lot of you younger gamers out there, it's probably, oh man, oh, that felt weird to say. Younger gamers, I'm not that young anymore. Oh man. Anywho, for a lot of you younger gamers out there, it might be a little bit hard to conceptualize this for you. So let me give you an idea of what it was like. Alright, it's 2 o'clock, you're waiting for that 3 o'clock bell to strike so you can go home. The bell finally strikes. Finally, you're free. No teachers, no bullies, no school, no work, none of that trash. Finally go out, get picked up by your mom or your dad, or maybe you walked home, depending on you, even though granted I lived in a rough neighborhood so it didn't happen to me. And you get home. Then your mom would be like, well son, we're gonna go and go to Blockbuster after we go to the store. So if you want anything, naturally, me being a kid, would be like, what? Blockbuster? Video games. That's naturally what I gravitated towards. So, that's naturally what happened. My mom would go to the store, I'd beg her for some snacks so I can play, eat some snacks and play my game, so that Chile and Tamarindo candy was obviously the top of my list, along with some Oreos, which, yeah guys, got myself an Oreo packet here. This one's actually almost done. I have a serious Oreo problem now, but that's a story for another day. But yeah guys, so, go to the store, get food, for the month or whatever the heck, for like 2 weeks, get my snacks that I wanted, I begged my mom for. Then we go straight down to Blockbuster. And oh boy, walking into Blockbuster on a Friday night or Friday afternoon was, guys, I don't really think you guys really understand how much of a treat that was. Since nowadays we take a lot of streaming services for granted since there's so goddamn many of them. We have Netflix and Hulu, got Amazon Prime Video. We take all those for granted. Back in the day, guys, something like that was unheard of unless you had the Sega Channel or the Atari, Teleline, I think is what it was called. Back in the early 80s, late 70s. But that's an entirely different subject. Yeah guys, it was absolutely great guys, holy cow, just rows and rows and rows and rows of movies and video games. Guys, I would lose my flippin' mind going in Blockbuster just because there's so many flipping games. honestly, guys, it was badass. Blockbuster was pretty much what led me to discover Block on the Super Nintendo, and Cool Spot as well, the other Super Nintendo game. Shoot. I think it was Armored Warriors was another one. Jesus Christ, guys, like I have so many memories. They're just kind of all pouring back. And bear in mind too, like as I mentioned, no streaming services. So if you got a game, and bear in mind, guys, you're basing your judgment of a game based on the cover art. If you weren't subscribed to any gaming magazine like Nintendo Power or Game Pro, Electronic Gaming Monthly at the time, so you literally base your decision based on how goddamn pretty the box art was. So the box art looked good, you're naturally gonna gravitate towards that. Or, you know, like, see what's one I have here that's not first party. Oh, I got one. Here we go. Look at this. Super Alfred Chicken on the Super SNES. Super SNES. Did I really just say that? Super NES. Sorry, guys. Or the SNES for you European friends out there. But yeah. Granted, this is one I actually played at my cousin's house quite a bit. In fact, our childhood copy of the game is in here. And I love Super Alfred Chicken. But anywho, that's not the point of this. So yeah, bear in mind, if you got stuck and you picked a really, really bad game, so you happen upon the misfortune of picking a shitty game, that was your weekend, guys. There was really nothing you can do, guys. You had that shitty game for pretty much your entire weekend. And yeah, guys, you can imagine how how much of a hit for a kid at the time that would have been, where it's like, oh no, I rented. Oh no, I rented. Oh no, what did I rent? What is this game? No. Oh god, no, this isn't what I wanted. And bear in mind, like, some really cool properties had games back in the day. Talking a lot of movie-based games. Usually, if you were smart, you would know that most movie-based games were complete and utter trash. Of course, naturally, there were a few exceptions, like the Batman beat 'em up on the SNES, and the Demolition Man game on Sega, which is fairly decent, and Alien 3. That was a really good one as well. Ooh wee, oh man, I can tell you about those bad decisions about renting games. This is the face of a man who's rented way too many bad games at Blockbuster, and has lived to tell the tale about it. But yeah, guys, so you finally have your game, go to checkout, greeted by the clerk, there's a bunch of snacks right there. Again, me being a fat ass back in the day as a child, of course I'd want more snacks, my mom would tell me no. Grab your game, go, mom will take me home, and I begin playing. And as I mentioned, that is how I really discovered some real bangers back in the day. Like, holy flippin' heck, guys, I rented so many good games back in the day. Armored Warriors being one of them. Armored Warriors being pretty much chief among them. Wild Guns, believe it or not, was actually a game I rented. Bear in mind, that was kind of late. I think that was like 96 at the time when I rented that one. Yeah, like 95 or 96. That one was a pretty great choice I rented. And I remember shortly after that, whenever I'd rent some of those games, I would actually beg my parents to go buy me a copy of it if, they ever saw it in the wild. So yeah, guys, just wanted to reminisce about the 90s. And actually, there's no real point to this video. I just want to say thanks for tuning in, guys, and I'll definitely have more video content on the way. In fact, I actually have one planned out right now. In fact, it's actually a game on the good old Switch here. What game is that, you're asking? It's actually a game I've reviewed before, but it had a recent re-release on the Switch, and I'm pretty excited to see it be released on here. There's actually 2 of them I want to review that I've actually previously reviewed, and I'll be talking about them soon. So guys, with that, I'd say thanks for tuning in, guys. Remember, you are loved, and you are beautiful. Also, guys, remember to stay absolute radical, alright, guys? Now, if you excuse me, I got these Oreos to plow through. And I gotta call my best friend so he can come over and eat them with me. And we can play some video games.